It's fall! Are you excited about all the things you can do with your dog as the temperatures drop? Boy, does it feel nice. That's why we're outside in my backyard. And the dogs are already zooming around enjoying the great outdoors. Hi, I'm Paula with Canine Country Academy. We create videos to give you the tools and the skills to have a well-mannered dog, all while building the relationship you both deserve. In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 of my favorite activities to do with my dogs in the fall. These activities are things that can turn into sports if you and your dog really enjoy them and you want to have a little bit of a competitive edge. What I find doing activities with our dogs that we both enjoy is it really solidifies the bond and keeps building on that bond over and over and over again. I also find that being able to learn new things together really helps increase the communication and understanding between the dog and the human. The first activity I want to share with you is barn hunt. Now, have you heard of barn hunt? Barn hunt is where we hide actual rats. So our company has pet rats. They're well cared for, and they hide in a PVC very thick tube to keep them safe among hay. And the dogs have to use their natural instincts to source where the rat is. Now it gets a little tricky because there's going to be other PVC tubes in the environment that might have their litter or might be completely blank. And the dog has to find the exact right one and let their handler know so they can get rewarded for that. In this activity, while it can be a sport, they also get to learn how to climb on bales of hay, how to go through a small hay tunnel that's only about 18 inches tall. So all dogs can do this, all breeds. It just has to be a dog that's comfortable around hay and around people and other dogs. At Canine Country Academy, we actually offer barn hunt classes at our location at Rotten Dog Sports Lodge in Brazelton. If you're not local to us, you can definitely find someone near you. I've posted a link down below to let you know how to get in touch with different barn hunt trainers and the organizations. The second activity is probably one of my favorites, is nose work. Now, nose work is based off of detection that is done in the professional world, like our canine dogs, the dogs that search for narcotics. Our dogs aren't going to search for those drugs. They will start by searching on food, maybe toy, and then eventually move into an essential oil if you want to increase the challenge or if you're interested in competing. The dogs start by searching in cardboard boxes typically, and they're trying to find their food or their toy, and then we progressively move them through different search elements. That might be objects, other types of containers, even the outside of vehicles, and just the outside. What's great about fall and nose work is that we can actually take our classes on the road. We can take them to different parks or different shopping areas and have the dog search outside. And that provides an element of challenge because you have all kinds of smells, all kinds of animal smells, all kinds of distractions. You never know what's going to show up at a park. And it makes it really fun because the dogs get to take turns and get out there and use their noses. What we also find is really helpful in nose work is that dogs build confidence because they're doing something that's natural to them. It also builds our relationship because we're taking them there, we're reading their body language, we're really getting to know how they search, and we're also giving them an outlet for excess energy. Once they get to sniff, it actually calms them and gives them good endorphins to calm their anxious brain. If you're not local to us, I actually put a link down below so you can find a certified nosework instructor so you can get the best education on how to play the game of nosework. The third activity is super duper fun, especially if your dog has a need for speed. And let me tell you, a lot of dogs have a need for speed. Our 2 toy box terriers absolutely love something called FastCat. Now, it's deceiving because it has nothing to do with cats. It's actually a lure with fake bunny, which is actually just some paper or plastic bags, and there's a lure that's gonna send it 100 yards, and your dog has to chase it as fast as they can. It is timed if you're doing one for sport, but you can do these totally for fun, and you accumulate points based on your dog's size and how fast they go, and you get different titles based on that. It typically is held on its own, but sometimes you'll see it in a cluster show where there's other sports happening at the same time. And either way, it's super fun, and it's something your dogs will go crazy about. So don't freak out if your dog loses their mind. It's their natural instinct to chase. I've seen all different breeds do this, but for sure, our Toy Fox Terriers are addicted to FastCat. But wait, there's more. There are so many other things you can do in the fall with your dog. And one of the things that I'm learning about with my dog, Norby, is canicross. It's a dog-powered sport. And my friend Chelsea at Positive Futures actually created this video over here for you to learn more about how you can run with your dog in a new, interesting way.